Netflix developing the Chronicles of Narnia films and TV series. So this article is from comicbook.com. Again, this is huge news from this week. So, and I think this came out on Thursday. So, Thursday or Wednesday. So, anyways, check it out if you if you haven't already. But anyways, so this one reads: It looks like the world is about to meet a brand new version of Aslan. After all, the Chronicles of Narnia has teamed up with Netflix for a new adaptation deal. According to reports, the beloved C.S. Lewis series will be getting adapted by Netflix through both film and television. That's the biggest part of this. C.S. Lewis's beloved Chronicles of Narnia stories have resonated with generations of readers around the world, Ted Sarandos, chief content officer at Netflix, said. Families have fallen in love with characters like Aslan and the entire world of Narnia, and we're thrilled to be their home for years to come. The studio will develop Lewis's iconic story into a full-on Narnia universe comprised of both films and TV series. And keep in mind the last film was made in 2010. So it's already been 8 years since that last film, and I'm guessing it's going to be probably 2020 by the time we first see any type of adaptation from Netflix for this, because, you know, the announcement just came out this week that they kind of have the rights and now they've started developing. So, you know, let's kind of, you know, keep this realistic here. Probably 2020 will be the first, you know, kind of time that we'll see something like this. And that's 10 years from the original, or not from the original, sorry, the last movie that was made. The original came out in 2005. So that'd be 15 years from that one. For fans of the fantasy franchise, this new announcement comes as a shock and a delight. Netflix has been making headway with its original content for years now, and this acquisition stands as one of the company's biggest endeavors yet. So, big news for Netflix here, right? The Chronicles of Narnia, you know, I'm pretty sure, I mean, even if you don't, you know, you haven't seen the films, you haven't read the books, pretty sure almost everyone has heard of that, right? The Chronicles of Narnia. It's a you know, huge, you know, series, and the films did really well, you know, when they were out too. So, anyways, for Netflix to pick this up, it's pretty awesome stuff, and I do really like it says this announcement comes as a shock and a delight. It's true, right? I mean, you really didn't hear much about this. Like, until this news broke, you did not hear much about the Chronicles of Narnia being, you know, up for, you know, adaptations and stuff like that, and Netflix even talking with them. So this, I think, is quite a shock to hear about this news, but also such a delight for the fans of Chronicles of Narnia and Netflix too. I feel like they're going to tap into a whole new audience now with these adaptations, and I think kind of not necessarily a whole generation, but a new kind of group of fans and audience members will learn to kind of love the Chronicles of Narnia story and series. So anyways, yeah, really great news here. But my thought about this, my main thought here about this news, and this may not be, you know, and this isn't in the article. This is you know, this is my thought here. And this may be, you know, not, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical, right, of this more than anything. And this is my opinion. I think that with this Chronicles of Narnia acquisition by Netflix, right? So now they're going to have this huge blockbuster universe, they're calling it, right? The Chronicles of Narnia universe. And so that's going to be huge. Again, that just talks about the universe right now theme in movies and television with Marvel and DC and what else are they? Well, the Conjuring universe, like talking all about these universes, and that's kind of a big theme right now. So that goes with that. But again, I think the main kind of thing to get out of this is Netflix is now with the Chronicles of Narnia, and it just so happens that Amazon Prime Video is with Lord of the Rings, and they have talked about starting a Lord of the Rings universe. So, you know, you know, Netflix and Amazon are always competing, right? Whether they want to say so, and I think they do make it pretty clear that they do compete with each other, and do a lot of things, you know, to kind of not necessarily hurt the other, but better the other, right? They want to do better than the other one. Although Netflix is, you know, has quite a substantial lead over Amazon right now. But I do really think that this could be broken down to even this competition between Amazon and Netflix, right? Amazon has gotten Lord of the Rings this year, and now Netflix has gotten the Chronicles of Narnia. So two big blockbuster kind of franchises that they've kind of, both of these services have taken on now, and they are going for adaptations now, or adaptations, sorry. But Amazon, I think Lord of the Rings is only a TV series, right? So Netflix has kind of said, this is a universe. We're going to be making films and TV series. And they use like a plural when they say TV series. Like TV series, and so that means like you could have multiple TV series made for this Narnia universe. So, anyways, Amazon I think is just one single TV series of Lord of the Rings, but they have said it's going to be like a universe element in that they are going to tell like different stories and have different characters and stuff like that from different times, in the stories. So that is for sure a possibility with Amazon as well. So anyways, I think this all kind of boils down to that, and I think it's going to be very interesting to see both these services and what they do with these big franchise, these big stories that have been told in the past, that have been adapted even in the past, and see what they kind of do with it. So anyways, I'm really looking forward to Amazon Sword of the Rings, and I'm looking forward to Netflix The Chronicles of Narnia. I think that the possibilities are really endless for either streaming service here, and what they decide to do is definitely going to be. I'm looking forward to it. So, anyways, guys,